Here's that address again. Send your tax-deductible contribution to help our American Olympic athletes to U.S. Olympics, Post Office Box 1980C, Cathedral Station, Boston, Mass. 02118. Big round for Leonard, round 3.
If you notice this flurry, he's picking everything. Good right. Oh, he missed the right hand. But there was a very good hook. And right now, Leonard has full control. He got caught with a good right hand, but he came back with his own right hand, and he's keeping control of the bout.
Meanwhile, Marcotte not able to land cleanly. Rarely does he deliver a punch. Of course, the face of Leonard shows that. A great boxer and a great defensive fighter, and he just has never really been hurt. Very few cuts.
Right now, it's also a thing that he has so much speed that Marcotte cannot just come in and throw anything he wants. He can't do anything. If he throws a punch and he misses, hey, he knows that Sugar's going to counter with something. He knows he's going to get hit.
Checking Marcotte's eye. They stopped the bleeding there, but they were not able to stop the bleeding from the nose. So he's showing the wear and tear of that rat-a-tat-tat attack from Sugar Ray Leonard.
Yes, Sugar's throwing a very good stiff jab now. He's not using the speed on it or trying to get the snap. He's throwing it out there. He's trying to make sure that Marcotte feels the jab.
And that was O'Lee's best punch. That was Joe Louis's best punch, the jab. The other is all show, like the driver in golf, but the real punch is the left jab. That's the one that sets up everything else.
That's very true. If you have a good left hand going, you can set up the hook, you can set up the right hand, uppercut, everything falls behind the left hand.
Marcotte really took one on the bridge of the nose.
And that hurts. If you notice the determination in Sugar's eyes, watch the concentration he has. He's watching the man hard. He's waiting to see what he's going to do. He's watching the man's eyes, his shoulders. Whenever he starts to make a move, Sugar knows exactly what he's going to do. He knows exactly how to counter it.
You saw Marcotte take that left jab as you saw Leonard just zeroing in. Sugar Ray Leonard, former NBC Sports World Boxing commentator. Should he win this fight, might be interesting to get Leonard to interview Leonard.
That would be very interesting. He's a very, very intelligent man, as I stated before, and I think that, hey, he can handle it.
Just circling and jabbing, and Marcotte becomes a punching bag here in round 4. Oh! A minute remaining in round 4. Lancer-like left hands from Sugar Ray Leonard. Well, this is a clinic.
Marcotte is definitely getting a very good lesson in boxing. His only hope is to land a big left hook.
He's game. Marcotte, the Canadian, game. Enter round 4. Round 5 from Miami Beach Convention Center. Crowd, we'd say 6,500, 7,000. Lee and Liston drew only 6,200 here. This is a big house for Sugar Ray Leonard, who has drawn him wherever he goes. Also drawn some blood from the nose of his opponent, Fernand Marcotte.
As we were saying before concerning Leonard, when he was a sports caster for NBC, working on Sports World, he's a very articulate young man. He's a man that knows what he wants, knows how to go about doing it, and he's well prepared.
And as you know, Ken, you're an intelligent man. The fight fan, like every other sports fan, wants his hero to be one who speaks well and carries a particular image. And you say you can't be just a D's and Do's guy anymore and survive in any sport. You have to use your head as well.
That's very true, because I think the fighter of today is the new breed. We are doing it by choice, not out of necessity. And most of the fighters here have an education, and they want to make a good presentation, not only for themselves, but for the game.
Leonard appears to be pulling back and pacing himself here in round 5.
Except on that one good body shot. The man is well schooled.
Boy, those are vicious right hands downstairs. 5. It's scheduled for 10.
He's spacing himself very well. He's picking his shots now. He's not blurring as much because Marcotte is said to be a very doable young man. And his only hope is to land a big left hook or later on in the fight have Sugar tire a little bit and come on with his supposedly good power.
Yeah, that's what his father, who trains Marcotte, says, that if it goes after 6 rounds, we feel then we might have that opening in the one big punch, and then we start making the money. Not too many have found the openings on Leonard. Final minute of round 5. You can just see the intensity in the face of Leonard, as if to say, okay, I've given you 2 minutes rest. Here I come in the final minute.
Very good jab, right hand. 1-2. The basic punch in boxing.
Left jab, right cross. You watch in tight. You almost feel those blows.
The fans now can see the expression on Leonard's face, his eyes. He knows exactly what he wants. He's out there. He's concentrating on it. He knows exactly what he has to do to get it.
You saw that left jab was there, and Marcotte, after the punch had been there's a right hand, puts Marcotte down. No, it is not a knockdown. Jay Edson, who has refereed 44 championship fights, said, nope, that was a slip. No knockdown. So Marcotte has survived round 5.
Very good right hand lead.
Round 6, and you have the feeling as this fight has developed that this could well be it for Fernand Marcotte if Sugar Ray Leonard decides to try to put him away.
Right, he has sustained a very bad cut above his eye, but then again he has a very good cut man in his corner who has stopped the bleeding. It's only a matter of time. He was raper left jab, open it again. Those speeding right hands hit the point again. Is that a good way to put it?
What was that again? We're going to have to replay that one. But that left hand has done its damage, and the cut over the right eye of Marcotte, but it's not bleeding at the moment.
On that exchange, you saw Marcotte throw a good combination, but every one of those punches were picked off by Leonard. He rolled with the right hand, he caught the hook, and he's very well taught, and he's very well schooled, and hey, he knows, as I said before, he knows what he has to do in order to win.
He's thrown 5 jabs in this round, and all 5 right on the button. Well, his fame began, although certainly was late in his amateur career. He had 150 fights as an amateur, did Leonard, winning 145. But we all grew to know him and love him in those Olympic Games in Montreal, very near the home city of his opponent, Fernand Marcotte. And, of course, 1980 will be in Moscow for those games.
I bring it, that's it.
Double right hand. Very seldom you see that in boxing at that speed.
Look at there. There's a triple, and he missed on the 4th. So Marcotte, seeing all those left hands, wondered where that other extra hand was coming from. How do you stop Sugar Ray Leonard? Razor sharp. One punch after another, all in. He's able to... Marcotte was able to bob under a couple of those right hands. That was about it.
He bobbed under 2, comes up and gets hit by 3.
Oh, Marcotte lands a right hand. That's a moral victory for him. Cut is opened again to the side of the right eye of Marcotte. Trying to weather round 6. Final minute. Marcotte bleeding from the nose. Has to be very difficult for him to breathe. And he's bleeding over the eye. And that right eye...
Good right hand by Sugar. What Marcotte is trying to do right now is throw right hand under Sugar's left jab, trying to throw a jab down, but he can't do it. He throws the right hand and gets hit with 4 punches.
Time has been stopped. That's not the end of the fight.
Very bad cut.
Just stopping the fight is Edson. He wants to make sure that cut is not serious. The fight has not been stopped. They're going to call in the ring position. And it's okay. Just blood, but not that bad a cut. Final seconds of round 6.
He hit him with lead right hand and a good 1-2.
A little French pastry now by Sugar Ray Leonard, as I would describe it, the end of round